SV Logistic, FIBA 3x3 and Russian Basketball Federation for the contribution and development of 3x3 basketball in Russia and in Europe. Ruslan Morozov, the MC, the announcer, the commentator on the court is speaking right now, and he is about to present Novi Sad, Dusan Domovic Bulut, the legend, #1 in the world rankings and arguably the best player in 3x3 basketball ever, is stepping on the court first. His partners, Marko Dugoshia, Strahinja Milošević and Marko Milakovic. Okay, so I want to speak a bit about Novi Sad. They had a really tough group actually, and some of the fans and some of the experts thought that maybe they weren't even the favorites of the group. Gagarin, reigning Russian champs, were in the group, plus BC Samara, who qualified to United League Europe by means of Division Future. Okay, let's present Tri Zvezdochki, the Muscovites, guys from Moscow, the collaboration of two top universities in Russia in terms of sports, MGAF and MGU, MSU, and unfortunately I don't remember the name of the university in English, but you know, MGAF is probably the best university, the toughest university in the history of the Association of Students Basketball. So some of the guys played for MSU, some of them played for MGAF. Now they have collaboration in 3x3 basketball, and they are showing great results. They performed in the United League Europe 3x3 Season 2, and now they continue with slightly new roster. Pavel Alexievich is the addition in this new season, former slam dunker and the participant of slam dunk contests in the Association of Students Basketball. And he starts on the substitute. So Evgeny Ostrovsky is in the frame, FIBA referee, and he will start this game refereeing with Ivan Bakhteev. We also have two girls refereeing here, Regina Polishchuk and Anna Miroshnichenko. So let us have a great day, and please take care of each other. It's a pre-Olympic campaign before Tokyo 2021. We do not want to have any injuries. Let's have a clean game, and probably this is the toughest matchup for Nikita Padun in his entire 3x3 career, playing against Dusan Bulut. We are starting off right now, and the first points go to Tri Zvezdochki, Sergei Kozlov, who loses this possession, and Novi Sad come back with their point of own. Milakovic 1-1, and Sergei Kozlov showing off his distance shot. 3-1. Tri Zvezdochki up by 2 already. 15 seconds past the beginning of this game. Denis Valkonsky is going to settle down and have some breath. Pavel Alexievich first seconds in the game, and a new attack by Strahinja Milošević. Dugi is with the ball, posting up, passing it to Milošević. This is probably going to be the key matchup of this game, Sergei Kozlov and Milošević, and that's perfect G for Tri Zvezdochki. Absolutely locked down defense, no chance for Novi Sad to gain any points in this attack. Nikita Padun settling down, and it's a big 3 for Tri Zvezdochki. It doesn't mean that Nikita Padun is not a big player in terms of class. He's just a bit smaller in terms of size. Milakovic passing it to Bulut, and now it's a tough life for Alexievich playing against Dusan. He was the second top scorer of yesterday, 17 points. If you know the top scorer of day one, please write in the comments. I know him myself, but I would like you to guess. Probably you have been watching the whole day yesterday. If you did not, please find some time and re-watch it. Okay, let's get it popping once again. Dugi started the attack, and it's Milakovic with a 2-point attempt, no good. Dusan Bulut with the second chance points after the rebound, and he's good with the finger roll. Nikita Padun passing it to Denis Valkonsky, one of the sharpest shooters in the league, and he gets his first bucket of the game. And that's his first distance shot. He's a serial killer. He can be very dangerous shooting from distance. Sometimes Denis Valkonsky is the extra option for Tri Zvezdochki when they cannot play combinations and they fought to only shoot distant shots against super defensive teams. Denis Valkonski sometimes comes to help because he's arguably the top shooter in Russian 3x3 basketball. Sergei Kozlov with the ball, and he passes it to Nikita Padun. A double team on Padun. It's a foul for Novi Sad. It stands like team foul number 2. Zvezdochki also have 2 team fouls. 1.5 minutes into this game. Zvezdochki are 3 points up. And I would love you to leave a comment right now. Who do you think is going to win this game? And do you think Zvezdochki have a good chance to beat the odds and win against the most titled team in the history of 3x3? Yes, of course, you'd say it's not that team. It's only Dusan Bulut out of the 4, 5, 6 people who played for Novi Sad in the recent years. But still, Dusan Bulut is a super pro. And yesterday, loads of people who don't understand 3x3 basketball said that Dusan looks very professional. Denis Valkonski, no good from distance, and it's a foul on the rebound for Strahinja Milosevic. Team foul number 4 for Novi Sad. Zvezdochki doing a great job at the start of this game. They're not only winning, but they're also conceding less fouls. Kozlov inside to Alexievich, probably too fast for Alexievich, and that's a turnover for Zvezdochki. Love to remind about the teams that Zvezdochki played in Group C and beat Skolkovo 21-11. Then they had a matchup against Riga and they lost the match 19-17. That's why they were second in their Group C standings, and Novi Sad won the Group A, beating Gagarin and Samara. Valkonski in and out, just short. Novi Sad counter-attacking, only 2 points in the starting 2.5 minutes. Good 2-point attempt, but still no good from Milakovic. Novi Sad struggling in the beginning of this game. Kozlov, that's a good foul against Strahinja Milosevic, but unfortunately for himself, this is going to be a shooting foul. Serbs are quite famous for shooting free throws, being very stable in this game component, and Milosevic, easy money from the free throw stripe. Alexievich, he has some space and he goes to the baseline, and it could have looked like an and one, but no whistle from the refs, so clean points from Zvezdochki, 6-3, double up. And that's an offensive board for Novi Sad. Another foul for Zvezdochki, 2 consecutive fouls for Sergei Kozlov, the only Belarus player in United League Europe 3x3, but you know, Pavel Satyrov, one of the managers of United League Europe, he was begging me to say hi to all his FIBA friends, so Pavel Satyrov, once again, a big shout out to FIBA 3x3 personally from our Belarus friend. Pavel Alexievich with the ball. Wilson is going out of bounds, and it's going to be Team Zvezdochki possession. If you were wondering what is Zvezdochki, it means 3 stars in Russian. Actually, there are 4 players on the team, but you know, you cannot have more than 3 guys on the court, so that's why they always have 3 stars on the court. Nikita Padun starting the new attack. 3 minutes into this game, and we have our first TV timeout. Shout out to Rosenergoatom, Bank Uralsib, FIBA 3x3, Russian Basketball Federation, and SV Logistic for the contribution to the Russian 3x3 and the development of our favorite sport in Europe. Also, great thanks to sports.ru, our informational partner, where you can find any sports news, not only in the territory of Russia, but the whole world. Strahinja Milosevic going inside, and he loses the ball. And he is looking at Ivan Bakhtiev and wondering whose ball is it going to be, and actually it's Novi Sad possession. Dusan Bulut starting this attack against Pavel Alexievich. Great play by Dugi, but even better defense! Nikita Padun with the block shot. Chase down block from the number 1 of Tri Zvezdochki, and he shoots the 2-pointer. Nikita Padun struggled with distance shots in the first day, and had a quick chat with him before this matchup against Novi Sad. He said, I hit about 9, took about 9 2-pointers. I hit only 1 against Skolkova, so that was an awful result. I would love to do better this day. He still has some time. Dugi to Bulut. Dusan, wow! What a moment by Dusan Bulut. Absolutely insane Euro step, but just a bit short with this attempt. And it's a foul to Novi Sad. Good attack by Tri Zvezdochki. Dusan Bulut frustrated by that miss in the previous attack. Obviously, he was just a bit short of that shot, and he could have got the 5th point for Novi Sad. Denis Valkonski in the post to Sergei Kozlov. This looks like a combination from Inanomo, the signature combination. If you know well how this team plays, you better know and remember this combination. Valkonski to Kozlov. Great pass by Valkonski, and Kozlov, easy points over Dusan Bulut. 7-4, +3 for the Moscow team. Foul to Nikita Padun. 2 active defense by Nikita. His elbow is bleeding, and probably he will need to go and have some medical assistance. Milosevic with the Wilson. Trying to play against Valkonski. No dribble now. 1 second to shoot. Crazy shot by Milosevic. And the first buzzer beater of the day. 7-5 in favor of Tri Zvezdochki. Ball goes out of bounds. Evgeny Ostrovsky was right on the baseline. And it looks like Novi Sad doesn't agree with that decision, but they cannot take a challenge because you could only do it 2 minutes till the end of the game. But Evgeny Ostrovsky is looking, he's looking at this moment once again. Okay guys, a reminder for you, 2:30, Team NL versus Team Lithuania, 2 national teams from Netherlands and Lithuania. Inanomo 3 p.m. versus Top Moscow, 2 Moscow teams, one of them should go home. And 3:30 p.m. Riga, Latvia, the Latvian national team versus Gagarin. Okay, so it looks like the whole referee block is here, and they're quite confused. If you look at the face of Anna Miroshnichenko, should have been very close on that baseline, and I suppose we're gonna know the result quite soon. That was Ruslan Morozov, our MC on the court, probably the funniest guy in the building. Of course, a big shout out to DJ Sputnik for the music which plays at the arena. It makes me feel alive. Dugi, Marko Dugosia, waiting for Bulut, but no, spin move, and he goes inside himself, just a bit short from Milosevic, and the rebound by Nikita Padun. Nikita driving inside, stops and passes to Kozlov, open 2-point attempt. And he's a true killer from distance. Sergei Kozlov made both of the distance shots of this game. Dugi to Bulut. Mr. Bulletproof. Going inside, finding the contact. And it's going to be a free throw for Mr. Bulletproof. 16 foul for Tri Zvezdochki. Both teams in the bonus right now. So all the fouls are going to be followed by free throws. Yep, that's what I thought. Nikita Padun needs medical assistance right now. His right elbow is bleeding, and I hope the docs won't take it too long, because Nikita Padun is a key factor for Tri Zvezdochki. Yes, he wasn't as active in terms of scoring and shooting yesterday, but he's one of the youngest guys in the United League Europe, and probably one of the most ambitious guys. recently had some practice with the U23 Russian national team. Kozlov inside to Alexievich. Oops, not this time. Strahinja Milosevic with the block against Alexievich. He's about 20 centimeters taller than Alexievich, so that was quite easy for Milosevic. Bullet goes inside. 3 people here, and the easy steal for Valkonski. But unfortunately for Tri Zvezdochki, the possession goes to Novi Sad. Milosevic to Milakovic. Good pass inside, and Nikita Padun couldn't manage Dusan Bullet in these circumstances. A reminder for you, both teams have 16 fouls, so they will not foul as active as they started this game. Valkonski on the court, 3 versus 2 for a few seconds. Bullet in the corner. Milosevic, good attempt, but no good from the distance. And Valkonski with a touch rebound. He attempts to get the ball, but it rolls out of bounds. Valkonski looks tired, and he asks Pavel Alexievich to sub in. Kozlov checking the ball. Milakovic goes inside. Bullet versus Padun. Padun doesn't even look at Bullet. He's looking at the potential pass he's wants to do, and a good defense this time from Padun. Alexievich grabs the rebound. Whoops, slippery. Well, excuse me, please me. Whoops, and Pavel Alexievich, rapid coming back into the game, and Tri Zvezdochki playing good defense once again. 9-7, Tri Zvezdochki up. Another block from Milosevic. 2 blocks from number 0 of Novi Sad. Milakovic. And it seems like Tri Zvezdochki didn't understand each other on the defensive end. Padun, that's a mismatch. He's a lot faster, but still good defense from the big man. 2-point attempt, and the leadership goes to Novi Sad. 10-9. Kozlov, third 2-pointer of the game. Wow. Dead-eye sharpshooter, Sergei Kozlov. 10-9. And this is a TV timeout. I'm sorry. Become the first with United League Europe 3x3. A big shout out to Rosenerga Atom, top nuclear power company in the world. The general sponsor of United League Europe 3x3. Also thanks to Bank Uralsib, FIBA 3x3, Russian Basketball Federation, SV Logistic, and Sports.ru. Okay, we're ready to come back into action. 3 minutes till the end of regulation. And Ivan Bakhteev with the Wilson waiting for Strahinja Milosevic to shoot the free throws. Team foul number 7 for Tri Zvezdochki. And we're coming to crunch time. And if you compare with yesterday, there was only one game. No, I'm sorry. There were only 2 games which ended not with 21 points. It was Novi Sad Gagarin 20-17 and Inanomo Monaco 20-16. These were the only 2 games which ended at regulation. All the others were done at 21. So this game looks like one of the top defensive matchups of the tournament, and only 20 points combined in 7 minutes of play time. We have a little issue with the scoreboard, and I hope quite soon is going to be fixed. I'm not even sure if it's the scoreboard actually, but Evgeny Ostrovsky is spending some of his time at the referees table. All right, looks, yep. I was right. The score should have been 11-10, and I thought it was my mistake, but actually it's right. Milosevic with the shot, and he misses the free throw. Strahinja Milosevic with the second free throw, and he misses them both. Sergei Kozlov, the pass to Valkonski, in and out, and the rebound falls to Dusan Bullet. Marko Dugoshia, and he's out of time. 2 seconds to shoot. Jab step by Dusan, and no good. Sergei Kozlov grabs the rebound. 2.5 minutes till the end of regulation. Pavel Alexievich with the Wilson and one! 12-10 for the Moscow team. And Pavel Alexievich showing his physique. Very athletic player, used to jump. I think he had the highest vertical amongst all active players of Association of Students Basketball. Maybe a few years ago when he became a Russian champ with Mgaf in Kazan, 2019. And he makes the free throws. Three Zvezdochki +4, the biggest margin of the game. Can Novi Sad come back? I'm waiting for your comments, guys. And actually, I think it's time to open the broadcast. Fantastic audience yesterday. We had comments in all European and not only European languages. Great feedback from you guys, and I think we've beaten the records in terms of the amount of audience. It's 592 people watching us live right now, saying hi from St. Petersburg. And it's a foul. It's a foul to Three Zvezdochki. Dusan Bulut's going to have 2 free throw attempts. Nick Van Exel actually is writing a comment. I'm not sure that he speaks Serbian, but still. Okay, we have Serbs in the comments. Ciao to every one of you. I'd love to see your comments. Do you believe in Novi Sad, in the ending of the game? And what can you say about Three Zvezdochki? Mostly a young team. Denis Valkonski, the only vet in this Three Zvezdochki squad. All the other guys are relatively young and a lot younger than Novi Sad. Never say never when it comes to Novi Sad. That's a great comment. Thanks for that. Duno Ani was the author of this comment. Nikola, samo pobjeda. Pobjeda ili ništa druga. Oh, Milošević! Third block shot for Strahinja Milošević in this game, and probably the fanciest block of the tournament so far, of the new season of United League Europe 3x3. Milošević playing tough D, and it looked like he was pushing Sergei Kozlov in the back, but Evgeny Ostrovsky did not see that. New attack for Novi Sad, under 2 minutes till the end of time. Milakovic, Bulut, he goes inside. He understands that Kozlov is a lot bigger, and he blocks Bulut. Last second shot by Milošević, and Novi Sad failed to score on this attack. Give and go attempt, but Kozlov, no. He scored 3 distant shots, and now he had 2 consecutive misses from beyond the arc. Milošević with a 2-point attempt of his own. Alexievich, no dribble. Kozlov looking for Valkonski. Denis, 2 points! 16-12. Denis Valkonski widens the margin again to 4 points. The biggest of this game. Bulut. Good drive, Milošević, 2 points, no. And Novi Sad continue to struggle with distance. Bulut, good drive, finds contact, clean steal by Alexievich. Pavel, yes, no. I thought that was a sneaky play by Pavel Alexievich, and he wanted to force a defensive foul. But actually he tricked himself, and this is a travel. We have a TV timeout. Guys, 50 seconds till the end of this game. Do you think that Novi Sad can make it and come back against Three Zvezdochki? Bulut, 2-point attempt, and it's a foul. Bulut has loads of experience, and Nikita Padun should be very careful with this guy in the end of the game, because when Dusan cannot score, he can find a way to trick you and score from the free throw stripe. Now he has 2 attempts, and he better make them both if Novi Sad want to come back. Dusan, first is the money. 2 out of 2 for Dusan Bulut. -2 for Novi Sad. 40 seconds till the end of the game. Tri Zvezdochki need to score if they want to win. Padun to Alexievich. 2-point attempt. No. Kozlov. He wins the rebound, and Nikita Padun scores under the bucket. The shortest guy on the court probably gets the crucial point. Novi Sad scores 2 more. Dusan Bulut, unbelievable. 16-17, 20 seconds till the end of the game. 7 seconds till the end of the attack. Nikita Padun, he's with the Wilson. He goes past two guys. Kozlov in the corner, and that's a turnover. That is a turnover for Tri Zvezdochki. 10 seconds for Novi Sad, and it's quite enough to tie the game and even win this first quarterfinal game. It's going to be a challenge, and it looks like Tri Zvezdochki does not believe that they lost possession. It's going to be the ref's decision. We are waiting for the decision. It's going to be a crucial one. If it's Tri Zvezdochki possession, probably Novi Sad are in trouble. But if it's Novi Sad possession, probably Tri Zvezdochki are in trouble. So it works for both teams. Nikita Padun in the frame, still struggling with scoring. But he scored that 17th bucket. Ivan Bakhtiev and Evgeny Ostrovsky with the soon decision. What is going to be the final decision of the referees? Actually making even me nervous, because I'm absolutely fascinated to be here. Time to argue between Tri Zvezdochki, and look, the veteran comes up and says, guys, no extra talks, just focus. Denis Valkonsky, born in 1988, one of the oldest guys in United League Europe 3x3, one of the most experienced guys. And it's going to be Novi Sad possession. 12 seconds, 12 fresh seconds for Marko Dugosia and his partners. Dusan, no! Will it be a steal? No, no steal. Dusan, is it going to go for the win? Yes, he goes. Yes, he goes, but he's short. And Milosevic for the tie. Whoa! Absolutely unbelievable shot. Evgeny Ostrovsky, he thinks that it was too late, and he's going to look at the replay once again. So we are still in the game, and Tri Zvezdochki could win it all here in the quarterfinal. Wow. 2 absolutely crazy fadeaway jumpers from Strahinja Milosevic in this game. And to be honest, he was one of the heroes of this quarterfinal. He had 3 block shots. He was one of the top scorers. He probably made this crucial jumper to tie the game at 17, and we could go to overtime. Oh yes, we are going to overtime. The first OT in the 3rd season of United League Europe 3x3 is in the quarterfinal. Novi Sad and Tri Zvezdochki will continue in first possession for the Serbian team. That would be a hell of a comeback if they win it here in St. Petersburg against Tri Zvezdochki. Yeah, that's why I get you, man. Never say never when it comes to Novi Sad. Okay, guys, probably the last attack of the game. Dugosia to Bulut. Alexievich on him. Dugi. He's looking for Bulut. He's looking for Dusan. Dusan going inside. He's short. Valkonsky for the win! Yes! Tri Zvezdochki going to the semi-final of United League Europe 3x3 Season 3 Day 2. Unbelievable.